Hi everyone, it's Kaylee and welcome back to my channel. So I'm here today bringing you my October melting basket, and I have my little doggy again because I just got home from work and he just cannot stand it. So he's might make a couple appearances. I've got my fall decor up. I am totally in fall mood, and sorry if I'm like looking that way, the camera is that way, I know. I'm just, my iPad's flipped because it's charging while I film this, so I have to remember which way to look. So anyways, I am totally in the fall mood. I am ready for all the fall scents, and I don't know about you guys, but it is still so hot where I live, and I'm like, right now, I'm literally sweating as I sit here because it's so hot still. And it did cool off for about a week. It cooled off really nicely, and then it just got really hot again. So hopefully next week I think it's supposed to start cooling down again, which will be perfect for October. Either way, I am melting the fall scents. I'm done with summer scents and I'm ready to move into fall. Also, I'm getting over a little cold, so if I sound a little stuffy, that's why. Not COVID, just a cold. So yeah, we're gonna jump into this. So I have my basket behind me. Probably was not the best place for it. Ugh. So it's giant, but as you guys know, I do a monthly basket, so I do not do weekly anymore. I just do monthly, and so it's pretty huge. So I'm gonna just go over everything with you, and I do have my September, like what I melted, what I emptied coming up, but there is still a week left in September as of when I'm filming this, and so sorry, I don't know if you saw my dog just jump over my melting basket. But we still have a week left of September, so I want to make sure I get through as much as I can before I go ahead and film that. So we're just going to jump in and get started. I will do scent notes as best as I can, but as you guys know, when we get this much wax, it can be hard sometimes to go through all the scent notes. So I might just go ahead and share the names. He really missed me today. And then share with you my thoughts on everything, and we'll go from there. He's getting a belly rub right now. This is the story of my life with my doggies when we're gone all day. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the clams. I've got a few clam shells. I'm gonna try and like do all the clams at once, but obviously this is a big basket, and if something's buried in there, then yeah. So maybe I'll just like tell you, like I'll go for what I reach for. So the first clam that I have is called Gimme Candy, and this is from Scentsy. This was the scent of the month for September. So also with the little cold I had, because of the congestion, I've kind of lost my smell a little bit, nothing crazy, but, so with this one though, I'm getting a really nice, sweet candy corn scent. I'm not sure of the scent notes of this. I also think there's a little bit of caramel in here. This is really good. I wouldn't want another clam of it. I'll be good with just one, but it might be something I might repurchase next year if it comes back, because it's good. It's just not something I need a lot of in 1 year. So that's Gimme Candy. Up next is another Scentsy clam, and this is in Jack's Obsession. I believe this is an apple scent, and yeah, it's really good. So it definitely is apple. I'm not sure what else is in it, but it's a really nice apple scent. I love it. This I would repurchase this year if I got the chance. Sorry, I feel like I'm really low. I don't know what my setup is different going on today, but I feel like I'm like way down here, so sorry about that. But anyways, Jack's Obsession, nice apple scent. Would repurchase this year and also in years to come if it comes out again. So that one's really good. Up next we have, gosh, I don't even know what to grab. We have Hollow's Eve by Pharmacist's Daughter. And this is a, let's see, the scent notes of this one is, hold on, it's kind of smudged. Let me see if I can, there we go. It was a little crinkled. Is Cracklin' Birch and Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. I'm really sorry about my dogs. Cracklin' Birch and Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. So this was in her Pumpkin Pecan Waffle sampler. And this is really good. I pretty much just get, and then like I said, my nose is a little off, so it might be partially because of that. I pretty much am just getting the Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, but it's very good, and I'm really excited for this. It came in this little, her sampler came, and I think this is like a 2-ounce scent cup, or is this bigger? Is this like the 3-ounce? Anyways, it came with a lot of wax in each one, and so this is really nice. Probably just knowing what I know about Pharmacist's Daughter, I'll probably cut this into 4s and just do one melt in my whole open concept with this, but that'll be perfect. So that's Hollow's Eve. Up next from Pharmacist's Daughter, we have apple cider donuts in these little, I think she calls them her blender donuts. So they're usually, I think, usually single note like scents. Oh, I love apple cider donut. My nose is not failing me on this one. Usually they're single note scents, and so they're made to be blended with other scents. I will not be blending this. I love apple cider donuts so much. This is so good. I think I'm going to cut these into thirds, and so I'll get one good open concept melt, and then I will have a couple pieces left that I could blend if I wanted to. Oh, also, I forgot to show you guys. I have my iced coffee today. This one is a decaf because it is like 4 p.m. and I don't want to be up all night. But Nespresso makes decaf, so I just did decaf with some vanilla syrup and some pumpkin pie sauce, and it's so good. So there's my coffee. Okay, up next is Brunchin' from Harper James. This is in just like one of her breakaway bars. This is French toast, vanilla butter fudge, and zucchini bread. And so if you guys watched my haul, I did put up a haul of this quite a while ago. I want to say it was back in May or June. I wasn't super fond of a lot of the things I got, and those things have just kind of been sitting there, and I thought, okay, I need to try it and see how it is when I melt it. I still, like, on cold, it's still not my favorite, but I'm going to give it a chance, and if I don't like it, I don't like it, but it's very pretty. I mean, the wax is gorgeous. It's like this, like, breakaway bar, break apart bar, snap bar, whatever you want to call it. It's got a drizzle on it. I mean, it's really pretty, but there's just something about it that's, I don't know. I don't love it. So we'll see. We'll see. And the scent notes are things I would like. I mean, I don't always love vanilla butter fudge, but like everything else I would love. So we'll see. Maybe on warm it'll surprise me. Definitely will update you guys at the end of October and let you know how that one went for me. Up next, we have Rose Girls. This is Honey Spiced Pears Peeps Cake. I've been waiting for this one. I got this like way back in the summertime. I say that like it was that long ago. I think I got this in July, June or July. Oh, do I have a thing on it? I got this July 1st. So I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. This is so good. I love pear scents. And the Peeps cake is so yummy. And yeah, this is just really good. Really excited about this. I don't really know like how to describe it exactly, but it's very like early fall smelling. Super good. Up next, I have one of my K's Customs. This is in the scent Boa Vista. Again, this was a custom. This is apple cider donut, fallen leaves, and funnel cake. And so this one is just reminding me, like, I wanted it to remind me of my favorite like apple orchard in Apple Hill in California, which is Boa Vista. This is so good. Again, with that apple cider donut, I love apple cider donuts so much. This is probably going to be melted early in October because I'm really, really excited. So that was K's in Boa Vista. Up next, we have Carbs with Ghoul Friends. I think most everyone knows about this. This is amazing. I have 2 bags of this year. Oh yeah, and she's actually going to have an RTS tomorrow morning, and where she's going to be offering in limited quantities Ghoul Friends. Ghoul Friends was in her pre-order that just recently happened. I want to say it was her July pre-order or August. Had to have been, I think it had to have been July, I think. End of July or something like that. She was offering Ghoul Friends, which is just the pumpkin sugar donuts or whatever. And so she has that in the RTS that's coming up in limited quantities. And I'm hoping to grab a bag of just Ghoul Friends. I love this scent. Oh, I feel like this is one I'm going to hoard, especially my second bag of it. So good. Up next, let's see, any more Rose Girls? I have another Rose Girls in Circus Concessions. I love Circus Concessions. Circus Concession is Macintosh Madness, Ooey Gooey Caramel, cotton candy frosting, and funnel cake. This is amazing. I also have 2 bags of this year. And I had like a little mini bag that came in a Big Kahuna. This is so good. So again, another one I'm probably going to start hoarding once I get to my second bag because I love it so much. That was Circus Concessions. Yum, I'm really excited about that. Okay, up next we have another sample called Gone Bobbing. This is also from Pharmacist's Daughter, and I think this was from her apple sampler. So this is apples, maple bourbon, candied apples, and flannel. So this one, oh yeah, this is one of them that I remember smelling in the sampler, and I remember thinking like I would buy more of this. Yeah, this is a really nice apple flannel scent. I really get the apples, and that flannel in there is so good, so I'm really excited to melt that one. Up next, we have another Pharmacist's Daughter in Trick or Treat, and this is one of her bunts. And Trick or Treat is Cider Lane, Marshmallow Fireside, and Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. Haven't smelled this one in quite a while. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Cider Lane is also really, really yummy. I love Cider Lane. That's another scent I really like. So you get the Cider Lane and you get the Pumpkin Pecan Waffles for sure. Oh, loving, 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 loving Pumpkin Pecan Waffles this year. Up next, I need to adjust myself. My foot's falling asleep. I have this clam from Kay's in Rustic Fall. This is Cranberry Oak and Nutmeg and Spice. And this one, I don't know. I like this one's okay. I decided to pull it just because like I know it's not my favorite scent ever. It's very spicy. It's a very spicy scent. So if you don't like super spicy, it really might not be for you. It's very spicy. So I think on warm I'm going to like it because I usually like scents like this on warm more than I do on cold. But I'm not sure that it's something that I would purchase again. So this is Rustic Fall from Kay's. I love Kay's. I just don't think that's my kind of scent. Up next we have this Sweet Pumpkin Latte from That Smell Good shop. This was a custom that I did, and it's Bloodlines, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, and Sugar Cookie, and it's just it was a custom, like I said. I melted a little bit of this in September. It was really good, so I decided I would just flow it over into this month. So obviously I won't be talking about this in my empties or what I melted because it's in here. I'll tell you now, it's very good. So if you're looking for a nice pumpkin coffee scent, and she has, I think she always has her made to order open. Almost always you can go in and make stuff. It takes like, she has a turnaround time of I think like 45 days, but it's totally worth it because it's very, very good. And this has just gotten better and better as it has sat. So super excited. Hopefully we'll empty that this month. Up next we have Fluffy, this is L3, a puppy pack. It is Fluffy Pistachio Clouds, Pistachio Pudding Cake, Boardwalk Mallow Clouds, and Mallow Fluff. This isn't so much a fall scent. I just thought it would be nice to throw in like just a regular bakery scent. It's a very nice pistachio scent. If you like her pistachio pudding cake, and if you like the Boardwalk Mallow Clouds, this is a good one because it pretty much has all of those in here. And I really get that nice pistachio pudding cake. This is really good. So I'm probably going to empty that up this month. Really enjoyed that. Up next we have, let me go to my L3 loaves. So these loaves I started in September. So again, you won't see these in my what I melted in September basket because it's in our video because it's actually in this basket. So I'll quickly talk about it. So the first loaf is apple, cinnamon sugar, and coffee bean. And this is really, really good. I love cinnamon sugar. I've learned over the past like month or so, I've learned that I absolutely love cinnamon sugar scents. This is one of the best coffee scents I've ever had from L3. I'm going to be sad when this is gone, and I'm definitely going to be looking out for it again. This is very, very good, so I highly recommend. And then another one I highly recommend is Basic Witch from L3. And Basic Witch is vanilla bean, pumpkin spice, and pumpkin pecan waffles. So this is just really nice. It's spicy, so if you like more of like the sweet pumpkin pecan waffle scent, this is a little spicier because of the pumpkin spice. It's really good. This is another one I would repurchase in another loaf or smaller quantities or whatever. So I really, really like Basic Witch. I think those, and then this one are the only ones that I pulled as like an overflow from my, one more that was an overflow from my September basket, which is another L3. It's Oregon Autumn Boardwalk Mallow Clouds, and I didn't actually melt this in September at all. I had melted, this was a 2-pack bunt, and I had melted one bunt earlier in the year. This is so nice, and this one I'm just waiting for a nice overcast rainy day, honestly, because that's what it reminds me of. It's very good. So love that. And I think that's it. Let me double check. That's not it. That's it as far as what I pulled from my basket in September, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so now let's get back into some new stuff. So this is pumpkin chai cream puffs. This was a bakery bag from Southbound. I went ahead and rebagged all of my bakery bags from Southbound just because I wasn't working through them as fast as I wanted to, and so I want to make sure they're nice and, you know, they hold their scent in the poly bag. So I went ahead and rebagged them, and I just did I just like used Scotch tape to tape on the label, but this one's very good. This one's a nice oatmeal scent, a nice oatmeal cinnamon scent, which is coming from that chai. And yeah, this is really good. I'm super excited about this. My favorite little piece from here is the little pie. It's gonna have to be chopped up, but love that. So I'm really excited to melt through this. You guys know I love Southbound, one of my favorite vendors. Up next, we have another Southbound scent. This is Deathly Apples. This is just a beautiful apple scent. And again, this was another bakery bag. And yeah, when I smell this, honestly, it smells like green apples to me. It's very good. And yeah, that's pretty much the scent note. So this is a nice, if you like the smell of sour, like Granny Smith apples, that's what this is. This is so good. This would be amazing mixed with like a peanut butter scent or a caramel scent. This would be really good. So I cannot wait to get started on that. That's going to be like the best like tart apple scent. All right, up next we have another puppy pack. Ooh, I'm really excited about this. From L3. This is Hot Apple Pie White Elephant Exchange. I don't so much love White Elephant Exchange on its own, but I love it blended with other scents. So this is amazing. Oh my gosh, it smells like the best apple pie you've ever had. And then it's just so creamy and like delicious from the White Elephant Exchange. So good. I'm really, really excited to melt this. And yeah, this is really exciting for me. I've been eyeballing that for a couple months now, just waiting till when it's time. And it is time. Okay, up next we have Feeling Like Fall from Pharmacist's Daughter. This was in a souffle that I chopped up. And Feeling Like Fall has the scent notes of marshmallow fireside, pumpkin pecan waffles, and mac apple. And if I remember right, yes, this is like the best blend of pumpkin pecan waffles and mac apple I've had in a while. And it's just so beautifully blended together. I love this. I'm really excited to melt this. I love her souffles. I usually cut them into 6s and get one good open concept melt plus a couple bathroom melts, or like I'll use the other 2 pieces to blend with something really good. Up next, I have Lattes by the Fire by That Smell Good shop, and this is coffee, caramel, and Fireplace. And this one's definitely a pretty smoky scent. As it has sat here over time, it has gotten a little more coffee scented, but I do smell the smokiness. So if you're not a smoky person, this might not be it for you, but I love coffee. I have 2 packs of this, so I'm just gonna go for it and we'll see how it goes. I don't always love smoky, so we'll see. Let's see, up next I have a couple of things from Fantasy Wax. The first one is Blackberry Scone. This was from her Fall Market collection. I've not actually smelled this since I hauled it. Oh yeah, I love blackberry scents. I thought it would be nice just to throw in this fruity scent because sometimes you just want to mix up the heavy bakery in the fall with just something nice and fruity. So I thought I'd throw that in. Another one from Fantasy Wax that I have. These were samples. This is in Blueberry and Bear Claw. No, Blueberry and Bear Claws. And one sample was this little jack-o'-lantern, and then back here there were this was a sample of Bear Claws, and this was Blueberry, so I just stuck them in there. And I'll get probably a nice open concept melt out of this, so really excited for that. Up next, I have another from Fantasy Wax, and it is in Mary Sanderson. This is in Caramel Apple, and this is just one of the scent shots. And yeah, this is just a nice apple scent. Oh no, it's really developed over time. So at first when I sniffed this, I remember it being just a really nice like apple scent, but now that it's kind of had time to sit, this is a really good caramel apple scent. You get that caramel and you get the apple, and it's blended so beautifully. Oh my gosh, I would repurchase this again. That is delicious. That has definitely changed as it has sat here. Oh, I love that. Okay, up next we have one I'm not as excited about, but I decided, hey, I need to just melt it to get it out of my collection because I look at it and I don't, like, I know I'm not going to love it. So, sorry, I was just like slouching back. I just noticed. This is Pumpkin Crunch Cake, Salted Caramel, and Crunchberry Crisp from L3. This was a 2-pack bunch. I really don't love this, and I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. There's a funny smell in this, and I don't know. I think it's probably the salted caramel because I don't love caramel in wax always, although this one was really good, this caramel apple. So, but something about this I don't like. I don't think I'm going to like it on warm. It's very sweet. It doesn't at all smell like pumpkin crunch cake or Crunchberry Crisp. I don't even know what I'm getting here. Don't love it, so I'm going to just melt it, and then I don't have to look at it anymore. Up next from L3, we have, this was like a harvest cake, I think, in the scent Overlook Hotel. And Overlook Hotel is Cider Lane, Toasted Mallow, and Smoky Fireside. This one's very good. I would buy this scent again. Oh yeah, this is really good. It's not too smoky, surprisingly. Even though it has Marshmallow Fireside and, oh no, Toasted Marshmallow and Smoky Fireside. It's not too smoky. It's very good and smooth and just beautiful. Can't even quite describe it. The Cider Lane is definitely up front, and then you get the smoky Fireside. This is really good. So I would buy that again. Up next from L3, we have I Put a Spell on You. And this one is, oh, I Put a Spell on You Leviosa. This is cinnamon sugar, not spicy cinnamon, French baguette with our top secret bakery bomb, blend of apple cider, leaves, and spice. So this one, I can't quite remember. This one smells good. You get that really spicy note, even though it's not a spicy cinnamon sugar, I think because of the leaves and spice. This is super good. I think I'm really going to love this on warm. This smells just like fall. Yeah, this is a beautiful fall scent. 4 more. I have this little sample in Witch Please from Southbound, and this is just a nice, like, oh, what is this? Wait, this smells different too. This is, let's see, this is crunchy caramel brittle, salted peanuts, toasted pumpkin seeds, and vanilla buttercream cupcakes. Okay, I think I'm smelling the pumpkin seeds and the saltiness. It's okay. We'll see how it does on warm. It's a sample. I'll probably throw it in the bathroom. I'll definitely let you guys know. Up next from the Melt Stash, we have Amazing Glazed. I just hauled this recently. This is zucchini bread, glazed cinnamon donuts, and wild berry mousse. Has so many of my favorite scents, and this is so good. I love that cinnamon smell. That glazed cinnamon donuts is so yummy. Oh yeah, I can't wait to melt that. So would highly recommend if you're purchasing from the Melt Stash, Amazing Glazed. And then last but not least, we have 2 scents from Southbound. These are both the little wax cakes that I went ahead and chopped up. And the first one is the scent Apple Cider Birthday Apple Fritter Birthday Cheesecake. And this scent is apples, butter, cinnamon, and dough blended with this sweet birthday cheesecake. So this one is a really good, I love apple fritter. As you can tell, I love apple cider donut. My foot's falling asleep. I love apple fritter. I love like just mac apple. I love apple scent. So this is beautiful. This is such a sweet apple scent. It's so good. I'm really excited about this. I hope that performs well. The wax cakes can be hit or miss for me from Southbound, so I hope that performs well. And then I have this one in Spider Cider. And Spider Cider is ground cinnamon, hot apple cider, allspice, fresh clove, and maple. Now, this is, the scent notes kind of scared me with this one, but I will say, it pretty much just smells like apple cinnamon to me. And that's great. Like, it's not too spicy. It's nothing crazy. It doesn't make me, like, it doesn't overwhelm my nose. This is really good, and I think this is going to be a really nice one for, like, late October, like, leading into November. It's a very, very good deep fall scent. So I love that one. And that is everything minus the spoonchilla, but I do not have any scoops in here, so I won't be needing this, but I always just keep this in my basket anyways 4 months that I do have scoops, but that is it for my basket. I'm gonna start loading it back up while we finish up this video. So like I said, I have my September what I melted and empties coming up shortly. I haven't filmed it, so honestly, this is being filmed. I will probably go ahead and film that and then upload that before I upload this, just because, you know, I don't know, I like to do it that way. And where are all my Rose Girls bags? And then I have a haul from the Melt Stash. Guys, okay, my Melt Stash haul video has given me such, where's my carbs with cool friends, has given me such a hard time. So I had to film that thing 3 times because the first time I rambled, the second time something happened with the footage and it just went bye-bye. And then the third time I filmed it, but now I always put my videos into InShot before I go ahead and upload them, because that way I can get the little banner of text at the beginning of the video telling you what the video is and everything. And I like to do it that way, just because I feel like it's it feels like it's more put together that way. And so I went ahead, I put it in InShot, I got the banner up, and it will not save. I don't know why. So if it doesn't save, I'll just have to upload it without the banner, but it won't save. So I deleted any extra videos on my iPad that I don't need because I thought it was a storage issue. I deleted any extra videos that are not necessary. I went into InShot and deleted a bunch of draft videos, like things that I've already uploaded to YouTube. If they were saved as a draft, I just went ahead and deleted them. Like, I seriously have gone through and done everything I can think of to free up space, and it still will not save. And if you create videos and you use InShot, you know when you go to save your video from InShot to your device, it takes a while. Like, it's not a short thing to save the video, and you can't do anything else on your device while it's doing that. So it's like I'm sitting here and I'm like, I literally can't use my iPad while it's like saving, and then I get this unable to save video, please retry, and it's such a pain. So if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna upload it as is without the little banner across the top or the bottom and just go with it. I love everything I got from the Melt Stash, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys, but this video is giving me so many issues. So I'm hoping to have that figured out shortly. So that should be up first, then you should see my September empties, and then you'll probably see this one. And somewhere mixed in there, my round robin part 2 should be up, because I think I'm next in line to get that box. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and my rambling, and let me know if you saw anything that stood out to you in this melting basket, or anything that you're planning on melting in October. Are you in fall mode, or are you still melting summer? Let me know. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.